Alright. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back. Game 512, which is Kingdom of Paradise on the PSP. How's it going, everybody? Excuse me, happy Sunday. How's it going, Babriskaya? How's it going, Trucane? Excuse me. How's it going, Naka? RPG fan, Nataro, Arietta, welcome. Yeah, I mean, so far, it definitely seems... It's very, for like a really early PSP game, like this is the third PSP game technically on the list. It has a nice high frame rate. It looks pretty good for a PSP game. Musically, it sounds good. The voice acting is good. Yeah, the actual like talking scenes, they're well animated and everything. Like it's surprisingly decent. Yeah, the combat I can see getting kind of like just, you know, hack and slash, you're just mashing a button, but, you know, there's some variety in it and everything, so, yeah, so far, I'm impressed with it. We'll see if it holds up for, you know, 20, 30 hours or whatever, but we'll see. How's it going, Baines? But yeah, so far, I'm pleasantly surprised. No, it's good. It's like, you know, professional voice actors. Like, we even have Titus from Final Fantasy X. He's one of the characters. Like one of the side characters or whatever, but hey Shiro, how's it going? So yeah, for like, you know, like what have we played so far on the PSP, not counting fast forwards? We've had Untold Legends, which is like a pretty basic hack and slash. We've had Lord of the Rings Tactics, which is a awful tactical RPG, and then we have this. Like compared to the other two games, this game is like cream of the crop, right? It looks good. It's like the frame rate is smooth as butter, which is surprising for like, you know, portable game. I mean, it's a very minor slowdown sometimes. And yeah, the voice acting, the animations, like during the scenes, like, you know, the voice flaps match their mouths and everything like that. So they obviously like took the English voice acting and, you know, animated it according to that. Like it's pretty good. So yeah. So far, I'd call it like a hidden gem so far, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, see if it gets too repetitive down the road. But yeah, so far I'm impressed. Next 5 games, yeah. Some pretty good ones in there. Papa La Croix, that'll be an interesting one to try. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, of course, is going to be good. Getting a lot of handheld games showing up. Wild Arms will be, it's not as good as the original, because it's basically a remake of the first game, right? So, I don't know about Magna Carta. We'll see. Mario Chan. Leaving the era of meme voice acting, we are. It's going Ryudo. With like the elemental stuff here. Where the middle one's giving us a middle finger. Right now we're still in the eastern, I guess, where like the Yuye or whatever, or Seiryu or whatever it is. I forget what the hell it's called. Alright. Start the timer. Let's continue the game. I think it looks just to see if there's anything that can still be downloaded, and I don't know if I just couldn't get it working. It's hard to get a PSP online nowadays, even at all, because considering most routers nowadays aren't compatible with the PSP's security stuff. You basically have to have you know, you have your phone hotspot with like no security to even have a chance. But I'm sure like all the servers are basically gone now for this game. Supposedly you can download like extra attacks and stuff like that. But I did go through the manual. Now at least I have an idea. Like I can actually use my like magic attacks. Now that I've read through it. It's the thing. You have to hold down the square button to charge up your chi or whatever. Magna Carta is just a giant fan service meme. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Korean. Oh, there you go. See, that's one thing. Unless you hold it down for like more than like a split second, like I was just pressing the button, like nothing's happening. Like, how do I use these? You can have that like the weird like waves doing some. Wait, did I load the wrong one? must have loaded the wrong one, because I'm pretty sure this is before we fought the dude. Or maybe I went back in here? I don't know. I'm confused now. Okay, so this is after we beat up the dude. We just kind of end up back in here. Thanks, Andrea. It's finally over. Oh, probably like the PC-98 and stuff like that, right? Tons of stuff in Japan. Depends what you mean by fan service, though. Like, it's just like a game with some, like, you know, anime titties just for the sake of having anime titties. Yeah, I don't think many people have heard of this game, but so far I'm pleasantly surprised by it. It's good voice acting, graphically. I mean, you know, like, it doesn't look fantastic, but you gotta remember, this is a portable game. This is on the PSP, so this looks pretty good for a PSP game. It runs smoothly. The combat is fairly basic. It's basically just one button, but you got some complexity with the whole, like, different combo things, and then you have the whole elemental thing that you have to consider, and it's surprisingly decent so far. Doctor, is it serious? Oh my god, stop the autopsy. The autopsy. I mean, it is. It's like compared to the previous two games that we played on the PSP, they're like weren't fast forwards. This game is like definitely the best by far. You know, it's almost like, I wouldn't call it like, you know, Final Fantasy X on the go kind of thing, but like graphically, like this game looks like, just look how well, like how fast this thing moves, and you know, it's got some pretty nice looking vistas and stuff like that. The characters are well animated, like the actual scenes where they're like talking, nicely detailed. Voice acting is good. Like this is, yeah, this is a surprisingly decent game for like early PSP, like really early PSP. I wouldn't have been sad picking this up back then. Of course, one of those games that probably nobody's ever picked up because, you know, it's so unknown. You go to Northern Genbu to get back the Kenpu that Ikoku stole. Alright, so I guess we're heading this way. I guess we're heading to Mount Goku. Goku. So I gotta go... this way. The screams get a little annoying, but you know. Or if I should go back to town first.
Come on! She arts crawling dragon.
My chi arts.
She arts crawling dragon.
Definitely slow. So supposed to like level this up if you keep using it, so that's something I probably need to do. And of course, there's one for like every. There's one for like every elemental thing. Sitting on your shelf, will pick it up and pop it in.
Come on!
This guy doesn't give any damns though. I wonder if it shows me like. Doesn't show me the level. I don't know if that level, like, if that gray bar will start filling up as the more and more you use it or something. So it's like level 2 or whatever. Yeah, the manual also mentions the whole, like, once you get access to the free scroll or whatever, how to combine different moves. So you have ones that, like, complement each other and stuff like that, and you want to kind of use it in a complementary order, that kind of thing. Like, the combat looks fairly simple, but I guess can get pretty complex once you start, like, putting different combo stuff together, and But yeah, for the most part, you're just literally just mashing one button for combat. So the actual like combat move, like actions itself is pretty simple, but
Come on! Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon! Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon!
She Arts Crawling Dragon.
Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon!
It just seems like it's just like paused everything, just charge it pretty quick. Seems like it's a little... I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage. If you're way faster, just do regular attacks. Oh, they level up? Yeah, I was gonna say, my health suddenly went up. Okay, so now it's got a little bit of green, so I guess I gotta keep using it to try to level it up. Yeah, that's money. So I'm getting like 10 money. It's basically how you spend all your... how you get like accessories and different things like that. You also get steel ores, which is used for upgrading your sword, so you can temper it. I tempered it once, which cost me like 1,000 Tai Chi and 20 steel orbs. Now I need 50 steel orbs and like 3,000 Tai Chi to upgrade my sword again. Hopefully the next area will give me more money, because everybody in this area just drops 10, which doesn't make building up 3,000 easy.
Come on!
Now,
She Arts Crawling Dragon! Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon!
I don't know if like the number of dudes I hit increases the experience I get with this stuff.
Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon!
Let's see if my level went up significantly. And you get all these like Kenpu forms. So the way the combat works in this one, so you have these Buge scrolls which you can get, which are basically like your combos. So there's ones that are preset, like these ones here are preset. So I would need like these things at the bottom. You see like 2, 8, 4, 7, 10. Those are the Kenpu forms I've been getting as drops. So if I have all those, I can do the full combo. If I'm missing any of those, it stops at the one you're missing. So let's say you have like 2, 8, but you're missing 4, but you have 7, 10. You can only do a combo of 2, 8. So once you get all of them, you can do like the full combo. There's eventually going to be what's called freeform ones, which will let you put in like whatever you want. There's different elemental things. So right now I have like, this one's like kind of your water, or is this water or wood? I forget what it is. I think it's considered wood or whatever. Mr. J. And this one's like another one. But there's like an elemental system kind of thing. Shearts, so you can kind of see the wheel there. So yeah, the blue one is considered wood. It's confusing because you think that'd be water. So wood is good against earth, which is good against water, which is good against fire, which is good against metal, which is good against wood. But then there's complementary ones as well. Like wood will be complementary with fire, which will be complementary with earth, and so on. So the blue circle on the side. So once you get the freeform ones, if you put a wood attack followed by a fire attack followed by earth attack followed by metal attack, it'll just get like stronger and stronger kind of thing. So you can kind of do cycles. And then there's also like what's called like charging it up. So if you put like, let's say 3 wood attacks followed by a fire attack, suddenly that fire attack will do a lot more damage. So there's definitely some, once we get those freeform scrolls, we can definitely kind of make some combos which can get pretty powerful. And you have that whole chi thing, which charge up your magic to use, which will eventually level up to level 3. So it's got some complexity in the combat, but most of the time, yeah, you're just mashing an attack buttons. It's fairly like it's fairly simple in terms of the actual system. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, guess we'll see. And of course, there's items you can use and stuff like that. And of course, you can have different combos equipped. So right now I'm using obviously the wood style. So if I run to an enemy that's like a what was it, the metal type? Obviously the wood type attacks are going to be pretty weak against them. So you don't want to be using wood against that. So then you can basically switch out to like different elemental ones. Oh jeez, what the fuck is that? Like, you got a boss or something?
Here goes She Arts Crawling Dragon.
It looks nasty, but it's pretty damn weak. It must be in ancient China. There's a giant enemy crab. 120 Tai Chi, nice. I must be going the right way if suddenly we got a giant crab. I wonder if that thing can respawn, can like fight more of those and get tons of cash, because I definitely need more cash. Yeah, this one has some nice, you know, you got quest logs, you got a world map, etc. So this game's pretty good. Like I'm honestly surprised. I didn't expect much going into this thing, so I mean, my expectations were pretty low to begin with, so I didn't expect much. But it's met those expectations and then some, so guess we'll see. Hey, Cherry in. Cutscene time. I'll give it 5 stars. It's an easy 5 stars game. It's a great game.
We're already in northern Genbu territory.
No, I didn't do all of them. I just did. I did one of them. I figured there was no real point in
my Kenpu are important, but
just fighting them over and over for more parts.
You're acting strange, Shinbu.
Would have required a lot of extra grinding.
Sorry,
It's just like,
Sui
nah.
Lin. Would you go ahead to go Sui without me for now?
I got the
I'll
good
meet you at
ending,
tea shop
the true
just
ending.
past Mount Goko.
All right, but what are you going to do?
I want to stop by Myokendai. My parents are buried there.
All right, I'll go on ahead.
Myokendai. Gonna dig up my parents. Assuming this is Myokendai this way. Oh, Goku Myokendai Pilgrimage Route. And we don't have our partner that's gonna help us out. Oh, I'm sure he does, but I generally don't do post-game stuff, but in this case, you know, there was definitely some extra story. But after that, yeah, it's basically just, it's super bosses at that point, right? And I didn't feel like doing a whole bunch of, like, grinding, because we've just been really, like, it's a slog to grind in Dragon Quest games, especially, you know, you gotta keep finding, like, metal slimes and stuff, Metal King slimes, and grind slowly. Rude.
I'm not done yet.
These guys are dropping more stuff, so...
Here goes She Arts Crawling Dragon. She Arts Crawling Dragon.
Crouching Tiger, Crawling Dragon. So Genbu forms, we're getting some new forms. Yeah, I guess this is the Genbu stuff. I mean, you can equip it in multiple. So, example, like this one here has like the number 2s in both of them, right? So if I didn't have two 2s, I wouldn't be able to put them into both of these. So I wouldn't be able to really equip these both at the time. But other than that, not really. Unless there's a way of selling or trading them. Well, I guess there is a way of trading them, but only with other people. Which, you know, as with most PSP games of this era, it was like, alright, there's ad hoc, you can trade with people in real life kind of thing. In-game, I don't know if there's any way of trading them in any way, so it's not really any point.
Here goes! She arts crawling dragon.
I'm sure some of them are pretty rare in order to, screams. This game definitely has some screams. Oh, we just put some flags that we just walk through. And I read this. Leave your money here. We won't skin you alive. Orshuken Bandits Association. Well, let's leave our money there. Path up here, yeah. We can go to Sui River. We can go this way. I don't know what direction we're supposed to be going. I guess this way. I don't know where that is relative to me, though. It seems like it's south, but which way is south? Let's climb a mountain. Mid-2000s local gamers. Loads of Halo, GTA, Madden players. Want to trade in the Kingdom Paradise and PSP? Who? What? I thought PSP was a movie player. Pretty much, right? It's like Pokemon.
Here goes! She arts crawling dragon.
How did I hit that dude, but not the dude who was like right on top of me?
Here goes! She arts crawling dragon. Here goes! She arts crawling dragon.
Screams. Gotta level up my thing. Oops, I was gonna say, I probably don't want to be next to that thing when it blows up.
I'm not done yet. Hi, 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 hi. She arts crawling dragon.
Pokemon is for 2-year-old babies. Nice. Definitely gotta be careful of those guys when they die, because they drop a bomb every time. Yeah, we're getting definitely faster money now, so... be able to afford things. This feels like there's a secret over here.
Come on! She arts crawling dragon. Done yet. She arts crawling dragon.
God damn it.
I'm not done yet.
I definitely have to stop my combo when they kill these guys and move out of the way so I don't get blown up. Still have no idea if I'm going the right way. Let's check the map, see if it like Looks like I'm moving up that hill. Yeah, I think so. Feels like it. He's running like 45-degree angle here. Holy grounds, Mjolkendai.
Come on! Here goes She Art's Crawling Dragon.
Not sure of those guys.
Here goes She Art's Crawling Dragon. She Art's Crawling Dragon.
Get wrecked. Halfway to level 2. It seems like it, yeah. I mean, you have to you basically have to like stay put while you're charging, so you're obviously at the risk of being attacked and being stabbed while you're doing that. But yeah, it seems pretty strong. How's it going, Sentinel? Every drop. Let's go visit our parents. Wait for a minute and a half. Gotta get some coffee.
Mother. Father. I'm sorry I haven't visited you for such a long time. Mom, you were so kind, but whenever I did something wrong, you were always the first one to scold me. Now that I've been kicked out of the clan, I finally understand why you were so tough. Dad, everyone tells me how obsessed you were with Bugay. Come to think of it, I don't remember ever seeing you do any work. It looks like I take after you. I hope you don't mind my using your Jin Mei sword, Dad. Goodbye for now. I'll come again soon.
Man with a beard as white as the sea. Here lies an unnamed warrior and his wife. I mean, don't we know their name? Can't we just, like, put their name down? That's a big-ass shrine for, like, you know, 2 random dead people. Oh, got a Genbu 4-Dan scroll. Get ourselves a Genbu scroll now. That's not gonna help us. we need the first one. Without the first one, it's useless. Go 1. We got 5. We got 1. We got 3. I want to do that combo. Alright, we gotta kill some dudes till we get form number 1 or whatever. Just love the random flags for no apparent reason. It would have been nice if they respawn some dudes on the way down. Dudes usually don't respawn unless you, like, leave the zone and come back in or whatever. Cures poison. I haven't seen any animals that this animal feed would be useful for. Heavy curse bomb. I don't know if curse bombs can like damage us as well. I don't know why they call these curse bullets. The other one is literally called a heavy curse bomb. Must be some weird localization thing that they screwed up. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bomb. I don't know where the curse even comes from. It's literally just like a bomb. Drop it and it blows up.
Come on! It's not like we're gonna pimp you out or anything.
That's right. We just want someone to eat with.
How rude. That's no way to ask a girl. Can you try being a little more polite?
You sure are a stubborn one, ain't you? But okay, how's this? We fully and humbly apologize for our rude behavior. We would be honored if you would join us, the Uzo brothers, for a drink.
That's
Uzo or
my
Moof?
brother. You're so good.
I refuse.
What? You bitch! Is that how you treat us after we act all gentlemanlike for you?
Yeah. Hey, bro, let's just kill her already.
You really got a quick temper, don't you?
Come on. If she doesn't want to join you, just leave her alone.
Who the hell are you? Think you can order the great Uzo around? Hey, Muzo, this one's a pain. Let's kill him.
You're in for it now.
There's definitely some faces.
Come on!
We're
Here
gonna
goes! She arts crawling dragon. I'm not done yet.
Ow.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing too. I guess you can throw your sword. Oh, damn it.
I'm not done yet.
I don't know how the hell we won that one.
Hey, bro, he's just a little weakling.
I am.
That sword.
Ah! That sword, that sword! I've seen that sword before!
You're so smart, bro.
You know this sword?
How many years ago was it? That bastard with that sword and his wife, you know, we met them right here in Myokandai.
Oh, yeah, I remember too now, bro. We killed him pretty good, huh?
Killed my parents.
You said you couldn't stand bitches with Seima blood in their veins.
Not bad, Muzo. There's a good bro. Remembering each and every whelp your bro has killed.
You...
Huh?
Those were my parents!
Those are my parents too. That's some really weird shoes she's wearing. Like high heels without the heels. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I couldn't get away.
She arts crawling dragon. She arts crawling dragon. She arts crawling dragon. She arts art scrawling dragon.
I don't know if I defeated the other guy or he's just stuck. Guess I technically defeated him.
She art scrawling dragon.
Probably. I'm sure they used
Bastard! I won't forget your
some sound
face.
libraries.
Ain't gonna forget.
Echo 4, Dan. Time to meet the twins. Yeah, crawling dragon. Went right up there.
Oh, that was close. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Are you hurt?
Luckily, no. But those two really killed your parents?
Don't worry about it. But tell me, why were those two idiots after you?
Who knows? They just seem like the type to go after the first woman they see.
Lu Yan, out of my way! You have got a lot of nerve to try and make off with my sister!
No! Wait, I
That was an unexpected battle. Like, it was like snacking. Some new Bugay scrolls, that one we can use. Nope, we don't have any Byakko Dans.
Come on!
Here I go!
Whoop, she did.
The new moon sword?
You should just call it a sword.
This gentleman stood up for me. Now, apologize to him.
Thank you for helping my sister. And I'm sorry, but hey, it's not like I actually killed you, so there's nothing to be upset about, right?
Sure.
Man,
You came pretty close. You're much better than me.
She literally didn't get a hit in.
That's true. I guess I am better than you, eh?
aw, how come you always say whatever pops into your head?
I guess I just can't control myself as well as you can, Lu Yan. We've been living together all these years, and you're really just figuring that out now?
GK Lake. Big turtle lizard thing with teeth.
We'll be fine from here on. Thank you, Shinbu.
It seems like you're a bit clueless, so I'd better tell you. That Jinmei sword of yours? It's actually one of the twin moon swords. It's very rare and important. If you don't take good care of it, you'll have to face the curse.
The curse.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
You must train hard to become a strong warrior worthy of that sword.
That's what I plan on doing.
Am I supposed to move?
They're gone.
Yeah, you gave him about 20 minutes to do so. Jeez.
Huh? Oh no. The moon's already that high.
Are they the
Superman is gonna
moons
be
personified?
mad as hell.
They're the twin moons, aren't they? Just went back on, we got murdered by those dudes. Need to go to meet Sui Lin at the Gosui tea house near Gosui River. About 2/3 of the way leveling up our wood thing. Straight to Ouka landmark, Geke Lake. There's nothing like the reflection of the moon on the water's surface. Wasn't the moon's up like just a minute ago? Why is it in the middle of the day now? I hear there are two beautiful twin sisters living around here. They say you often see them when there's a full moon. Is that what you're after too? Won't we do? Hee. What a mysterious bridge. It stops right here in the middle of the lake. What's the point of it anyhow? It's not even low enough to fish from. Yep, those twins are totally not the moons. Ouka landmark, Reason Bridge.
Come on! Here goes She Art's Crawling Dragon.
Some best screams, man.
Here goes She Art's Crawling Dragon. Here goes She Art's Crawling Dragon.
Wreck them all.
I'm not
Keep forgetting about the bombs. God damn it.
I'm not done yet. Here goes She Art's Crawling Dragon.
Run away from the bombs. Let's drop her Vita. And what direction are we supposed to go? That's where we just came from, so I'm assuming that's like in front of us, so we gotta head this way, I guess. I think. No, Gosui River, so I'm assuming we need to go the other way. this way, I guess. Although, I guess it loops around, so... Geke Lake, Myokandai, Gosui. Alright. Myokandai is where we just came from, so... Should save after all that shit. You like to throw sudden boss fights onto you with no warning. Oops. Hello. Sitting in the dirt.
Late! What have
Sorry.
you been doing?
I was meeting with
I
twins.
ran into a couple of problems.
You just don't get it. Now tell me what happened. Really? So, the Umu brothers...
Up until now, I've always thought that I had no control. It felt like I'd just woken up somewhere, and that was it. Like my feet were frozen in place. It's just like Professor Sadatsu said. I need to find my own path, purpose, and mountain to stand on. Today, I found my purpose. I'm going to avenge my parents with the San Yuan. Sui Lin, thanks to you, I feel like the ice holding my feet in place has finally melted.
What are you talking about? You're embarrassing me. Still, if you want your revenge, you need to get your Kenpu back from Ikoku. Let's go to Northern Genbu.
Northern Genbu. Gosumi Tea Shop. 100 plates of dumpling free if you can eat them all. Let's do it. Challenge accepted. Fishing prohibited. Gosumi Tea Shop owner. Master was always strict towards those who didn't follow the rules, but he almost never got mad.
Come on! Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon!
Well, those guys.
She Arts Crawling Dragon!
Also, the shitty Tentaichi dudes. It's more cursed bullets that totally aren't bullets. Or cursed. Unless exploding is a curse. I mean, I guess it could be a curse. Yeah, cursed bullets. I'll create a bomb. So I can't do anything at this tea shop. That would be like a shop. So far, we only have the original town. But as far as I'm aware, there's no fast travel in this, unless there is. So it's kind of annoying if you want to have to run all the way back to town. It's pretty damn far away. Yeah, this one here. It's so far away. Oh, hello.
Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon! Here goes. She arts crawling dragon.
When you press the button, you just slide in a direction for a while.
She arts crawling dragon.
The random island.
Here goes. She arts crawling dragon. She arts crawling dragon.
That not damaged either of those. Still need the Genbu form 1, I think. No, we still need, or form 2 we need. $29 XP to next level, so we're almost leveled up. Our Chi Arts is almost leveled up. We'll see if it becomes like just more powerful at level 2. I'm assuming we need to charge further to activate the level 2 version.
Come on! She arts crawling dragon.
Yeah, so we can throw our sword as well, which is just weird. You must not cross this bridge.
Come on! Here goes! She arts crawling dragon.
Gotta love the screams.
There!
Stab.
Come on! Here goes! She arts crawling dragon. There! There! Here goes! She arts crawling dragon.
Sure, it's leveled up. You learn Flying Dragon. Alright, so yeah, so I guess it charges up to level 2 now. Fancy. That's where we like split off there. How much money do I have now? Probably don't have enough to level up my sword again. No, only like 3,000. I could probably buy some accessories, but we'll just wait till we hit the next town.
Come on! Here goes! She arts flying dragon.
Oh,
She arts
those statues in the background are breakable? Didn't realize that. Rare nectar.
Come on!
Body essence.
Here goes! She arts flying dragon.
Hey, Phosphage. I guess you're a fan of this game back in the day? I'm impressed with it so far. Like, it actually... I went into this not expecting anything about it. It's one of those games you never hear about, right? But... they absorbed everything in the manual, more or less. At least now I know about, like, magic. One thing, like, the game doesn't really tell you, unless you think of holding down the swear button. Even if you just pressed it for like a split second, nothing was happening, so... at least now I know what the magic... the magic is OP. Should save. But yeah, definitely impressed with this one so far. It's definitely a hidden gem on the PSP. Early release that just nobody ever talks about and nobody ever hears about, so yeah. Sony needs to bring this back. What did that Bear Nectar do? Restore 100 HP and 2 levels of Chi Gauge. Is there a sort? Setup? No. Do I see a sort? You can manually sort. Why are these stacking? Why didn't those automatically stack? It's just odd. Yeah, it is. All those games you never hear about, and it's like, hey, this is actually pretty good. Wonder if my max inventory is 30.
Come on! Oh! She arts blind dragon! Ha! 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 Ah!
Form 3, I need Form 2.
Ha! Here goes! She arts blind dragon! Ah! Come on! Ha! Here goes! She arts blind dragon!
So am I gonna hit the dude over there? Answer is yes. Suzaku form.
She arts blind dragon! Ah!
Get a Suzaku form now. Still missing Form 2. I need Form 2 so I can equip this Genbu scroll. I need to find somebody to play with it with ad hoc so I can trade Genbu scrolls. Ma powder.
Come on!
Is that a bat? Is that a random bat? Hey, Sparrows. Hey, Multigun Man. I think I have paw powder already.
Ah!
Freaking bats. Maybe that's what the animal feed is for. I have ya powder, I have do powder, and I got ma powder. Ya padu. Ya ma pud. Stab those bats. Use my lightsaber throw. There's somebody over there.
She arts flying dragon.
When you throw my sword off screen, somebody just gets stabbed. Some random like stand citizen or something. It's pretty accurate, considering you can just hit a damn bat through the air with it. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but I guess it's range attack. Yeah, there's some pretty good variety with combat systems. Welcome to Hokusei. Please relax and enjoy your stay. If you're tired from a long journey, you should rest up at the Reichen Tavern. Yay, new town. Make it right here and head all the way down. Be on the opposite shore. This way to the Genbu Seiryu Highway. Can you go up there? Once we finally made it to Hokusei. Hokusei is made up of a bunch of ships, all shapes and sizes. The travel between them handled by ferries. You know, just love fake stairs. It's basically one giant harbor. So I don't know what the point of, like, putting money in the bank is. Because if you die, you get a game over, so... unless there's, like, interest that builds up. Depositing items obviously makes sense, because, you know, it seems like you have a limited inventory, but... Daichi? And see if it, like, grows. Didn't even check, maybe the manual mentions it. Kempu collection. Yeah, I don't think it mentions anything in the manual. Like, it doesn't seem like there'd be any point in putting money in the bank if you don't get like a classic, you know, Dragon Quest, you die and lose half your money kind of system, right? On the way up to Mount Goko, there's a clear crystal Gekkei lake. What's that? Say you stopped by the lake on your way here? I don't know who built it or why, but that Ryuzen bridge is over there. What's that? You say you crossed that bridge to get here? I don't want to listen to any more of your foolish bragging. Sorry, old man, jeez. Eikoku? Nope, never heard of that name before. The houses of Hokusei can be used as ships too. Okay there, Sui Lin. During the war long ago, the people were able to scatter in all directions to save themselves. Yeah, this area is just dark. I mean, it's kind of an overcast day, so it's just the way it looks, I guess. See the ship guard for passage. Yeah, you can head out to the Moon Sea from here. I'm afraid you caught us during a stormy season. Super convenient. I can't see why not. This is pretty damn impressive for early PSP, so I don't know what they were expecting going into this, but Sui River is what divides northern Genbu from eastern Seiryu. This feels similar, obviously not as advanced, but to Jade Empire on the Xbox, right? Real special river. Source is north of Mount Koko. It runs underground for a while on the way down. Sui? Ah, compared to Ouka's great Koromizu River, it's like a stream of frog piss. Yeah, Koku's definitely a difficulty spike. Get your ass handed to him by that guy. A cheesecake. A deluxe cheesecake. Fresh nectar. Body essence. So some of these animal feeds. My version of Yakuza 3 Dark Tides, it is. How's it going, Servo? Duma powder. Ah, Gaikuchi. It's been so long. I got something to return to him. Huh? I can't remember where it was now. The Ginbu clan's main temple is inside Hokusei's largest ship. Pretty unusual, don't you think? She seems a little stuck up there. Recursed at all? Seeing they have dedicated, anti-curse people in towns means curse is probably gonna be common. Kirin charm. Water is the most important thing in our city. Anyone who dirties the river gets a gazillion lashes. I want a gazillion lashes. I just saw it outside the corner of my eye. But over there was a bunch of guys dressed in yellow on the ship heading towards the main temple. They look just like Kirin disciples. Oh my god. Your Gaming's review criticizes the combat. This is not all that deep. I mean, it's simple, but it can definitely get complex with just the different combos and stuff you can craft, and obviously the different, you've got different ways of attacking. Although right now it seems once you figure out chi, it's all right, just charge up your chi and use that over and over. So it remains to be seen, but. Yeah, so far the combat seems a little simple, but we shall see. Oromuzu River runs through the center of northern Genbu, dividing into east and west. The biggest river in all of Ouka. Lord of the Northern Genbu clan is obviously Lord Genmei. Plus 10 mind, plus 10 technique. Seer's earring, plus 10 mind, plus 10 technique. Philosopher's bracelet. Warrior's ring. Can I afford that? I put 1,000 in the bank, so if I sell like something a little more, I can probably afford that. Slowly recharges chi gauge when equipped. I mean, it seems like it's pretty easy to charge it. So that seems kind of expensive for something I could just do in like a split second anyways. Time to go get my money out of the bank. I still don't know why the hell I put it in the bank, but we'll see. Maybe it'll gain interest. Maybe it'll be like 1,001. It's still 1,000. That means the bank has really nothing. Money, please. Still 1,000. I have no idea what the point of upgrading the bank is. Unless you can like trade it between like playthroughs or something weird, or characters. Like, I don't know. It just seems like a weird thing. That or there's like ways of losing money. Like maybe there's like some thief characters that can steal your cash or something. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely that. Like, it's a fairly simple system because, you know, it's just an action RPG on a handheld. Like, I'm not expecting PlayStation 2 levels of like complexity in this game. For what it offers so far, it's surprisingly, it's definitely quite playable. Controls work pretty damn well. The frame rate is really nice for like especially for a portable game. I mean, imagine going from Lord of the Ring Tactics to this game. It's like frickin' like pitch dark night to like the brightest day, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously, well, I mean, you gotta remember the PSP is basically a PS2 with like 2 less shoulder buttons. But otherwise, and of course an analog stick missing. Otherwise, it's basically a PlayStation 2 controller. Yeah, let's get this Warrior's Ring. Why would I need to buy more than one? Now we're broke. Completely broke. That just goes in the items. Okay, that goes in my weapon slot. Which is weird. Ginmei Sword 6th form. Koku. No, PS1 controller has the 4 shoulder buttons. The original PS1 controller doesn't have the analog sticks. This PSP does have an analog stick, so technically it's more advanced than that. I mean, this is basically an SNES controller with an analog stick. Yeah. That's probably the closest definition. Main temple's in trouble. I mean, big trouble. big trouble. There's some guy visiting the temple. Almost rather, there's some gov visiting this temple who says he's used to be a Genbu disciple. It's Gov. He's come back. His name? I have no idea. Screw these tables and chairs. Ah, Genra's here. My god, that's him. I'm sure of it. It's Genra. Another bank? Why is there so many banks in this place? Genra, that rat bastard. He's come for revenge on my Lord Genmei. Yeah, apparently, like, in Europe, they had different card. It was called something different in Europe as well. It wasn't called Kingdom Paradise. It was like Key of Heaven or something weird. And they got a different box art, too. Yeah, the box art probably didn't help it. It looks pretty generic. I didn't see the Japanese one, but I imagine the Japanese one also looks different, so... But I wouldn't be surprised if the European one probably came out later, too, so... Yeah. It looks so generic. PC Harbor Boss Office. Beware of pickpockets. Oh, see, that's why we put the stuff in the bank. Pickpockets. You can pickpocket my 6 tight sheet. That's fine. Come on, old man, move it. That dude is totally a pickpocket. The Kirin disciples. They've finally shown their faces in Genbu. Why is everyone so scared of the Kirin? No, those were not released officially in English, so they're not on my list. I thought they were going to kill me. Only play games that were officially released in English. It doesn't have to be released in North America. I've definitely played some Europe-only games, but still has to be officially released in English. No fan translations or anything. Nope. I can't patch my UMD to play in English. The Genbu clan only raises one successor at a time. Aigen will be killed. This way to the northern Genbu temple. Isn't Genbu's main temple amazing? It's been fixed up lots of times, you know. Genbu Seiryu highways to the left of town, and Byako Genbu highways to the right. There's a sea route called the North-South Waterway that cargo ships from Suzaku use to cross the Moon Sea. Yep, I get to play the worst version of that game, though. That's way better. You know why they call the ocean in Oaku's center the Moon Sea? Hehehe, young like you wouldn't. This town is freaking huge. Been here quite a bit. He used to slip up without my master's permission and wander around on my own. From the books I've collected, it says that a long, long time ago, the second moon was buried right where the moon sea is now. You're gonna believe that? Come on, use your head. Sheesh. I can't believe young people today. Another item shop. Yeah, multiple item shops, multiple banks. You know, it's a big town when they have multiple banks. God, yeah. Yeah, the SNES. I mean, it's definitely less on like the post-SNES consoles, but the SNES, NES era definitely would have had a huge chunk of them. Yeah, Tales of Destiny 2, yeah, exactly. So Tales of Eternia, which was its original name when it came over to the PS1 in North America, got renamed to Tales of Destiny 2 for some odd reason. I guess just because, you know, Tales of Destiny was the first Tales of game here, so they're like, hey, it's another Tales of game, but we need to tie it to Tales of Destiny. Not to be confused with Tales of Destiny 2, which was never released here. So, yeah. So Eternia was like I mean, it wasn't tied in any way to Destiny, obviously, but... And technically, when I played Tales of Destiny 2, I did play Tales of Eternia, because I played it on the PSP, the European release on PSP, which was called Tales of Eternia. Me and PSN account, challenge yourself to platinum all the games you start playing on it. Or you. The Raimons, yeah. It's probably some awful ones. How's it going, Demonic Maniac, by the way? The Mega 10 games, yeah. There's probably some, like, really awful games as well. Let's finish exploring the previous area here. This town is freaking huge. Beat all the games. That's the important part. The scholars staying at the ship below us. Below? I mean, south of us? There's no ship underneath this ship. For some reason it seems you can catch lots of fish there. As you can see, I'm reading something. Please don't bother me. My voice seemed to have recovered, yeah. Pretty much. Back to normal. A new game, yep. Surprisingly, it's a very cromulent game. Oh god, yeah. I can imagine. It definitely took me a while to platinum Persona 4 Golden back in the day, so I can definitely see Persona 5 taking a while. I think there may be a battle happening.
It sounds like someone's fighting.
Hey, everybody! There's a fight between the Kirin and Genbu disciples!
Ikoku?
Shinbu, we have to make sure Ikoku's all right.
You should say first. Yep, my UMD was whirling on my PSP there. You probably hear it if, like, they put the PSP up to the microphone and, like, loads a scene or something like that. You'll probably hear it, like, whirling. That's the UMD experience.
Come on! There!
My sword. I need my sword.
Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this game, like, it runs nice and smoothly. It looks pretty damn nice. Like, this game's pretty impressive for a PSP, and this is not a late PSP release. This is, like, literally the third game on the PSP, third RPG on the PSP. Like before this, we had Untold Legends and we had Lord of the Rings Tactics. Like, this blows both of those out of the water, so it's very impressive for an early PSP game.
Come on!
I don't know why nobody ever talks about it.
She arts blind dragon.
All those guys. Five. I'm still missing Genbu Form 2? The one we're missing to, like, be able to equip this one. PC 98, PC 8, yeah. There's a lot of stuff on the in Japan, of course. Atari, Custer's Revenge, God. Yeah, that was definitely a game. And the problem with those, with obviously the Atari 2600 and PCs, of course, there was no licensing, so anybody can put out a game, so... And of course, rating systems weren't a thing back then, so...
Come on!
You could sell a game in like some like CD shop somewhere. Yeah, so foremost combat is just like load up your chi thing and just blow your load on the enemies. Why do anything else?
She arts blind dragon.
But charge your attack and blow your load on the enemies? That's a normal saying, isn't it?
Here goes. She arts blind dragon.
Yeah, magic seems a little too OP. Considering how fast it is to load it up, there's no mana gauge or anything, so you just keep using it over and over. It doesn't seem to be any sort of downside to using it. And of course, it levels it up, so you want to keep using it.
Shinbu, please help my master.
No,
Where
Titus,
is
I
he?
won't.
Inside, fighting with Genra,
Genra?
my master's former disciple. But he turned his back on the clan. Why is he here now?
Custer's still pretty tame. Yeah, but I mean, it's obviously what it's depicted, and Custer's Revenge is the bad part. It's not like the nudity itself. It's like the depiction.
Genra. You don't know. I've come to pay my last respects to a pathetic old man.
Ridiculous.
You've become weak, old man. Do you really want to hold on to that weak, disease-ridden old body so badly?
Well, it's more like the rape of somebody, not necessarily the racism.
I need no help from the righteous.
Master, now's not the time for...
Enough, vegan! We ruthless do not mix with the righteous. I'd rather die here and now than accept help from one of them.
One of them.
Well then, as you wish.
Die!
Those faces.
You should have stopped me when I first walked out on you and your clan. You could have used your prized chi disruption to do it.
As for the Genbu sword, it's mine now. You wish to fight me, boy? Anytime you like. Perhaps after you've grown some hair on your privates.
That face.
No, Master, no.
No, Master, no. That's what I mean. Like, again, this is a PSP game. And these animations are put to shame a lot of the stuff on the PS2, so this looks really good for a PSP game.
Genro was my master's successor. He was to be our next clan lord.
That guy?
His Bugay was outstanding. But he was terrible at following the rules.
Sounds like somebody else we know.
Even so, I can't believe he went over to the Kirin. How pathetic! No. No, I'm the one who's pathetic. If only I had trained harder, I could have fought him off and protected Lord Genmei.
So that's why you took my Kenpu.
I haven't even mastered Genbu Bugay, so I wasn't ready to go and learn from other clans, but I saw Genra's written challenge, and, well, I just couldn't stand by and do nothing.
We lost our master too, so we know how you feel.
Here, please take back your Kenpu.
What will you do now?
I don't know how far I can go by myself, but I will follow my master's path.
By yourself?
It's all I can do. It's all I can do. Thank you. Thank you both for your help.
Kenbu Seiryu Form 14, hooray! As a fellow ruthless, I went to Western Vyako first, but I was curtly refused. Bugay Scroll, Genbu 5 Dan. Hopefully this one I can actually use. Still missing the 2 for the other one. I can get 4 parts of it. It's better than nothing. Now this one is good against... I guess that's the water one, right? So I guess this would be good against fire. We're into fire. Confusing because like you would think blue would be water and like then this gray would be like metal or something, but no. Blue is wood and gray is water. It's just be confusing as shit. I'm gonna equip that that 4-Dan one. Fresh nectar. He stared up by Genro. I shook so badly I couldn't take a single step. Fire burns and cold is well told. In every game new dilemma unfolds. Yep. Why did Genra steal the Genbu sword? If he had wanted to become a clan lord, he could have just stayed here. I don't really understand, but I bet the Seiryu sword was stolen for the same reason. The Kirin trying to collect all the clan swords? I also always said I'm too curious, and that keeps me from focusing my power. I didn't trade hard enough, so I couldn't stop this from happening. Please forgive me for concealing my identity from you. Yes, Ikoku is my original name, but I've gone by Eigen since becoming a Genbu disciple. Someone who is to become the Northern Genbu clan lord must have Gen his name. Like Genra. As being betrayed by Genra, his planned successor, the pain of my master's heart led him to a life of seclusion. I was only a delivery boy and brought fish to the temple. Even though I wasn't worthy, he took me on as a successor. It was my duty to endure unforgiving training to serve our teachings. This is the responsibility of the Genbu clan lord. Suppose Genra wasn't able to handle it. It's not my place to speak ill of others. I'll warn my master once his body is sent out to Koromizu River. I wish you had nothing but the best. Take care. Like these devs have worked on a couple of the Shining games 10 years prior. They only do anime adaptations. Oh wow. It's too bad because, like I said, this is an impressive game for PSP. Like they probably didn't have a huge amount of time with like the PSP, with like the dev kits and stuff to make this game before it was released, right? So considering this feels like you know, a game that actually takes advantage of the PSP well. Feels like they definitely have more time to work with it than they did. Just too bad it doesn't really get talked about at all. We got a new ability now. The Genbu arts. Hooray. How do I switch chi arts? Have to go through the menu every time. Select doesn't do anything. Let's see if manual mentions anything. Currently selected. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any quick way of switching, so you just have to go into the menu every time you want to switch. I mean, you're probably not switching that often, but I want to max out this one before I start using this one. Gotta see what it looks like first, though. Beta drops. This game keeps dropping betas. Well, that's normal. It's gonna load from a UMD. It's got like, you know, a little bit of load time. I mean, compare that to a lot of games with load time and it's nothing. The biggest thing is probably just the combat being fairly simplistic. Especially, like I said, with magic, you're basically just spamming the magic all the time. Feels like it's way more powerful than any of your actual, like, regular attacks. There's another chest up here. Yeah. Like, I've definitely had games where load time is much worse than this, so they probably did what they could with you know, with what they had to work with. Yep. Northern Genbu Temple. Big ass bridge. It'd be a little better if there was enemies to fight along the way. How far is this bridge? What the hell? Seems a little over the top here.
The righteous and the ruthless.
When we have voice acting, especially,
I
is
know
probably
I said some bad things about the ruthless,
gotta load all that.
but I can think so highly of his master.
What do you mean?
We're not so different. I mean, there's nothing that sets us apart from them. Anyway, let's go get some good food and have some fun.
Guess this part isn't voice acting. Good food, huh? Okay, if you say so. Yeah. Yeah, when you play a PSP in your hands and you hear that disc whirling, then, you know, you got that audible, like, loading indicator. Yeah, let's go have a drink somewhere. There must be a Reichen Tavern somewhere. Secret Sword is proof of lordship. Basically where we left off here. Should save again. One whole Tai Chi. We're rich. That sword. You don't seem like a clan disciple. Alright, I'll clue you in. Clans are divided into righteous and ruthless factions. Eastern Seiryu and the southern Suzaku made up the righteous. The northern Genbu here, along with the western Byakko, are the ruthless. But don't get the wrong idea. Even though we're part of the ruthless, it's not like we're evil. Our fighting style is just a little different is all. Well, yeah, it's true that it's not the best idea to split them up like that. Central Kirin clan, I'm not part of either faction. You want to know more? Ask my brother on the next ship over. CD-ROM PS2 game on the PS2 running at 24 times or burn CDR on Dreamcast. Dreamcast is pretty damn loud. I'd definitely go with the Dreamcast over the PS2. And that sword, you don't look like a clan disciple to me. Alright, let me tell you a few things. Clan is a group of warriors headed by a clan lord that protects their gate, their territory, and the people who live there. Ouka has never had an emperor, so the clans listen to us, the people, and provide us with law and order. Clan warriors use swords, but they're not the only ones who do. In Ouka, the bandits also use blades, but theirs are just one-sided. That's how you can tell the difference. Want to know more? My brother on the next ship over then. Same accessories as the other shop. Yeah. Yeah, Dreamcast spinning up a disc sounds like it's about to take off. It's about to spin apart by Ed. A youngster like you probably doesn't know about that poem. No, it's not something you need to know. Biggest problem with losing our leader is we have no one to care for the ancient monuments. They're on the upper deck of the temple, and we don't want them vandalized. You must realize that it's right there in plain sight. Yeah. It does get loud, but unless your, like, spindle is unbalanced or something like that, it shouldn't be, like, super loud. I did beat the tightest guy. Now he's, I don't know, our friend or something. Well, not really friend, but it's a third bank. How does this town have so many freaking banks? There's a vast ocean surrounding Ouka, but nobody knows what lies beyond it. Once in a while, some foolish fighter or moronic merchant will head out there. Not a single one has ever come back. Maybe it does. How's it going? How was Alien 3? A licensed game on the Master System. That must be an amazing game. You'll say the ocean goes on forever. Others say that it ends in a giant waterfall. Don't forget the great Seima Ouka War 300 years ago. They say Seima is the land that lies across the ocean to the west of Ouka. I know Kung Fu. Save the world. Most thing PS2 being heavier and not being a top loader. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Nobody knows why they attacked. I think it must have been to expand their empire. You're so handsome. I'll tell you a secret. One of the scholars in this town found something valuable for Bugei warriors. Can you go back and talk to that scholar? Be cheap in places? Yeah, I guess that era of gaming usually is. Hopefully it's fun at least. Welcome to the PSP Jade Empire. Alright, you got something for me, dude? As you can see, I'm reading something. Please don't bother me. The little girl told me you had something. Damn it. Oops. Yoken Clan Lord History by Jujutsu, published by Ouka 207 Genbu 7. Actually, read these? Nope. That doesn't lead to anything. I don't want to study. No, 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 no. That scholar would do, except he was born weak and frail. Hey, Cor, how's it going? Genbu 5 Dan first. I have Seiryu 5 Dan. Oh, he massacred me. I'm assuming you played this before? I had to do some grinding before I had a chance in hell. And upgraded my sword, and I kicked his ass. Now it's super easy because, you know, magic. Hey, mister, thanks for helping out again. My mother told me to come here and tell you this as a thank you. Uh-oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. In this town, there's a scholar named Hiroku who found something really useful for Buge. Mom said you'd like it because you'd practice Buge. Hiroku always wears reds, you can't miss him. Yeah, I went to see him, but he didn't have anything to say. I guess you needed to tell us in this cutscene. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you forgot to save? Yeah, same here. I'd save like at the beginning of the temple, but not like at that point, so I had to like redo the whole thing. Then did a little bit of grinding, got to level 2, and upgraded the sword. Since then, it's been pretty easy. I'm pretty impressed with this game so far. Like for PSP, like this is literally the third PSP game that I played, not counting the fast forwards and stuff. Like previous to this, we had Untold Legends and Lord of the Rings Tactics. This game kind of blows those out of the water. Like graphically, it looks really good. You know, it's got good voice acting. It's got some nice animations. It's got smooth frame rates. Like it's surprisingly decent. Well, Persona 2 I don't count because that was like a fast forward technically.
I'm going on ahead to Western Byako.
You mean by yourself?
I thought about it yesterday. I should go see the Byako Lord and tell her about the stolen Genbu and Seiryu swords.
Good idea. If that's what the Kirin are after, we should tell the Byako as soon as possible.
Shinbu, why don't you go and see that scholar? He might have a Kenpu you can use. We can meet again at the entrance to Byako.
Okay. Be careful.
So weird sometimes, like the voice acting just like sped up for no apparent reason. I don't know if they did that just to make it all fit on the one UND, but sometimes they like talk normally and something they talk really fast. It's just for like one line. It's really weird. It's way to Byako Genbu Highway. What's the thing? Like maybe the timing, but like the actual voice flaps match the English voice acting, so it's not like they're trying to match voice flaps or something. But maybe just, yeah, like a certain amount of timing for like the animations and stuff. So it could be something like that, yeah. Voice clips are hard-coded in the game scripts, yeah. I'm sure there's definitely some reasons, but it's just weird. 96. Like a pickled hermit, please. Iron vegetable stir-fried 1,000-year-old fish liver juice. It's like Mom used to make. 1,000-year-old fish fat for flavor. Turtle shell tofu, golden fried river fish. So much food. Voice lines couldn't be any different or the scripts would break. Wouldn't be surprised. Ruthless take pride in their faction. How could they join with the righteous? You're heading into Byako, right? We used to be surrounded by the Forbidden Wall. They never let outsiders enter. Remember right, that is... I haven't heard about Kirin for decades, and suddenly this happens. The road to Byako has become treacherous. Be careful and watch out for Kirin disciples. Those look like milk duds. Let me tell you something. Nobody knows where the central Kirin base is, no matter how old they may be. Genmei? That stubborn old fool refuses to listen to his true feelings. That's right, I loved him, damn it. Says nobody left in Seiryu, eh? Suzaku are righteous too. Why don't you go and cry to them? Rude. Want to know where the real men were? Real men? This Sun One warriors. Their skill with the sword was unrivaled. You use the Sun One arts. Screw this chair. Just look at that outfit. Why don't you come here? Shut up. Come on, why don't you have a drink? Makes everything better. It does. What do all these sayings say? What do those actually say anything? I'm sure Google Translate would have a rough time. Welcome to the Hokusai Raichi Tavern. There are customers here all day long, but it's never dull. I am never gonna drink again. Yeah, it's from what I understand, yeah. Whoa, what's that on your back? Is that the mark of the Eastern Seiryu? Get lost, you righteous ass. They really don't like the righteous here, do they? Hey, you're from Seiryu, aren't you? I can tell by your clothes. The blue gives it away. I'm from Suzaku. Did you notice the red clothes? So everybody who wears blue clothes are from Seiryu. I used to ride on a trading ship. It's dangerous for a woman to travel alone. There are monstrous creatures in the ocean, so be careful. You're gonna fight a kraken? That war ended 300 years ago. There are still people who think those with Seima blood carry a curse. After the Great War, the surviving Seima soldiers scattered throughout Ouka. I started in facts from Seima, but you got Seima blood in you. Really? From your mother? Seima lost the war, but of course there were troops who survived. Can I break the benches? No. Alright, now we gotta go back to that dude, that scholar that we went back to when they first told us about it. Let's see if there's anything over here for us. There's a lot of, like, the same merchants in this town. There's one thing that people of Ouka must never forget. Except there's no blacksmiths. Chi. Chi is the invisible power that emanates from the gates. We can't see it, but it's all around us. Wood Chi flows from the Seiryu Gate, Fire Chi from the Suzaku Gate, Earth Chi from the Kirin Gate, Metal Chi from the Byakko Gate, and Water Chi from the Genbu Gate. You follow? Everything in this world exists as part of a cycle. Wood Chi fosters Fire Chi, Fire Chi fosters Earth Chi, Earth Chi fosters Metal Chi, Metal Chi fosters Water Chi, Water Chi fosters Wood Chi. However, one Chi type does not just foster another, it can also stifle it. Listen well. Wood Chi stifles Earth Chi. Earth Chi stifles Water Chi. Water Chi stifles Fire Chi. Fire Chi stifles Metal Chi. Metal Chi stifles Wood Chi. Each and every type of Chi has a strength and a weakness. Put it simply, these rules preserve the balance of on Ouka. Human beings don't have the power to do this on their own. You're a warrior, right? Then do not forget this, or it'll be the end of you. Everybody remember that now? Good. Poem talks about the Great War, but nobody around now will say it. Yep, everyone's scared to say it because it's forbidden. Well, I ain't scared of nothing. Well, you want to hear it? Really? Whatever happens ain't my fault. Okay. You sure you want to hear it? Well, you're so sure. Now just hold on. You're totally sure you're sure? I won't be held responsible, you know. I changed my mind. Waka waka. Poem? I don't have no idea what you're talking about, Sonny. Way to let me down, old man. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Not that we can do anything. So what kind of swords these guys have that we can't afford. Justice swords, same thing as... Yeah, the other town had that. An adamantine sword. But the adamantine sword isn't just like 3 claws. I need 3,000 still, yeah. You know Kairoku? You know what he is? He's a worm, a bookworm. You know what he is? These kids, like, stand in a weird manner. Kairoku knows a lot and has a good head on his shoulders. I wish I would rub off on my kid. He's a bookworm. Alright, let's go back and see Kairoku. Go all the way back.
Excuse me. Are you Kairoku?
I am. And you are?
Are you a bookworm?
I'm traveling across Ouka and...
Right now, I'm trying to make something like a sightseer's guide to Ouka. It'll be finished soon. And after that... no, never mind. I believe this was the thing you were talking about. Here, you should take it. I just happened to come across it. If I could understand Bugei stuff like my sister, then I might be able to use it for something. But as it turns out, I don't even know how much it's worth. Even if I did, I can't use Bugei, so it wouldn't do me any good.
You can't do Bugei?
Yep, totally was.
Oh, don't look so surprised. I'm as obsessed with academics as you are with practicing Bugei.
In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Alright, now we can do freestyle stuff. Kirin Form 10. You can do Bugei. I can do Bugei too. We only put 2 things in this freestyle scroll. I guess it is level 1. So let's see. So we have wood and we have water. No, wait. Yeah, we have wood and water. So we want to put water followed by wood. That'll make it like more powerful, I guess. Do like this one followed by yeah, that's what I mean. It feels like they just sped it up. Like he wasn't talking fast, it was just like they sped it up, so I don't know if it was just designed to like save a little bit of space. So it might be a timing thing, but it feels like, you know, considering the voice flaps match the voice acting, it feels like it's more of just we need to squeeze out a few megabytes at the end, so let's just speed up some of the speech kind of thing. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, so since this is cycled, water followed by wood is going to be more powerful. No, I mean, you can create your combos and you're just matching one button to do the actual combo. But with these freestyle ones, what you generally want to do is you want to make them cycled. So you want to have like a water one followed by a wood one, followed by a fire one, followed by like an earth one, followed by a metal one. So you get like stronger the further into the thing you get, because it's circular, right? Obviously, if you throw like a wood followed by an earth one, it doesn't make the earth one any stronger. But by the end of that, like, you know, the wood will be stronger because of the water, the fire will be stronger because of the wood, the earth will be stronger because of the fire, and so on and so forth. Obviously, right now it's only like a 2-move freestyle one, but once we get more moves, you can also do like charged versions, if you will. So if you have, let's say, like 3 wood ones followed by a fire one, the fire attack will be like extra strong because it got like extra charged by the wood attacks. So it seems like he makes some like good combos and stuff. And of course, you can kind of put the combos like you want, so you can kind of customize how you do your attacks. So it's interesting. Some lots of parts in Final Fantasy X where Titus talks way too fast, squeezing the line in. Yeah. Yeah, localization is definitely tough. I want to try to get the information across, but like not make it take 3 times as long. Yeah, where are we actually going now? You go to Western Byakko to meet up with Sui Lin. Alright. Hey there, burglar. Guess we're heading this way. Gotta go to the east to go to the west or something. Like Final Fantasy X-2 with Dress Spheres? Sort of. That was just like, just a short combo. Obviously, like a 2-move combo probably won't be very powerful. Like, I'd probably still better just to use one of these like pre-made combos, but I'll try it. Maybe it's actually stronger than it seems like it would be. So far, magic seems to be definitely the way of doing damage, though. Charge up your magic, which doesn't take that long to do. It takes like a second to charge up your magic, and then it just hits everybody on the field, basically. For like a big chunk of damage. It's like, alright. Enjoy that menu very much. It's a nice menu. Alright, it's been a while since we had some combat. Let's do some combat.
Come on! She arts binding turtle.
I want to like get this one maxed out before I do anything else.
Come on! Here goes! She arts blind dragon.
Oh, sure. So considering the competition at this point would have been like Untold Legends on the PSP. Obviously, can't really like add Lord of the Rings to that in any way, but if you had to choose between this or Untold Legends, I definitely would have chosen this one. Whee! It's a geezer. Or a geyser, or a gazer, or how the hell some characters pronounce it weirdly.
Come on! There! She arts blind dragon.
See, that didn't even damage that dude.
She arts crawling dragon.
I love the screams. Yeah. Get the sign. Look at landmark. White snake geyser. Happiness to those who ascend to the geyser. It's like a bidet.
Come on!
You're like trying to hit anything with that. Oh, probably. I'm sure it's used. It's probably taken from some like sound library or something. Surprised we haven't heard the Wilhelm scream yet.
Come on!
Archers.
She arts blind dragon.
Oogusai. So many forms. Pick one of the forms we need for this one. Still need form 11 for this one. I still need form 2 for this one. Working on a co-op mod for East 1 and 2 PC. Oh yeah? Nice. Landmark, Serpent Waterfall. It's beautiful.
Come on! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon! Come on! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Yeah, it's pretty much general in front. I mean, you can hit guys up in the air and then, like, attack them while they're in the air. Or they hit the ground. Once they hit the ground, they're pretty much vulnerable until they get back up, though. Like, I can't hit them with magic or anything. Come on, everybody gather up together, nice and close. It's a little too far back there. There's some momentum. Whenever you press the magic button, you keep moving in a direction for a second, so...
Come on!
Almost, we're 2/3 to level 3. Let's see what level 3 is before I switch over to that other elemental spell. Hello.
Come on! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Giant Oni.
I'm not done yet!
Get wrecked. Suzaku Fordan. Only have one part of that. One rather big MMORPG, there's martial arts. Trying to think about martial arts one. Can't think of any martial arts MMOs. I mean, the closest equivalent to this thing is probably Jade Empire on the Xbox, but obviously completely different style games. Nine Dragons? Yeah, never heard of that one. Must have been a very unknown MMO.
So this is Western Bayako territory.
Seems fancy.
A lot of clouds.
He says his lightning's falling on him. A lot of clouds, you know.
That lightning will light our way instead.
Great. It's gonna be like Final Fantasy X's lightning valley thing. Ouka Landmark, Archer's Beach. Those feminists, yeah. Once WoW came out, everything else became basically non-existent. Unless they had like a pretty big following already, like EverQuest.
Stop! Which clan are you from?
Those Kirin bastards.
Should have saved after.
You're a suspicious one. We can't have the Bayako find out about us now. Kill him! Come on! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Nope, rip all those guys. I think magic is a little too powerful. Yeah, they definitely made magic a little too OP in this. Just cast one spell and it's like, alright, battle's done. Next.
Shinbu!
Luyan! What are you doing here?
Just when the Kirin caught up with us, these people came and...
Please, allow me. So you're the famous Shinbu. I am Seiryu, commander of the Western Bayako. We are not safe here. Let's move inside. I have heard all about you from Luyan. You're quite the hero.
Really, I'm not.
These days, there are many who seem to thrive on causing misery for others. It's almost more than we can handle.
You mean the Kirin?
To lay their hands on a lady like Luyan. Where could their morals have gone? I can't even fathom what Lord Gikyo must be thinking. My apologies. I've gotten carried away.
Yukio.
Luyan.
Oh, it's nothing.
Really hate her shoes. Those look so uncomfortable.
Currently searching for something under Lord Joksu's orders. The Kirin may have laid out traps for us up ahead. So we'll camp near here for tonight. Please, feel free to join us.
I'm sorry, but...
You have our deepest thanks. We accept your kind offer.
Well, they're twins, so...
Very well. Luyan, Shinbu, I'll escort you to the campsite. I have something to discuss with you.
She's a little thick, though. I mean, she's literally a moon. I know, right? It's like high heels without the heels. Like, ow. It's like literally standing on her tiptoes all the time. Be patient. Your tent will be ready soon. You're the righteous, aren't you? But you never thought you'd be spending the night with us ruthless, eh? Hey, can we really win against an army that knows nothing of pain and death? You could call them a grotesque army. Lord of Central Kirin has made quite a terrifying creation. Just got cat feet, probably. Central Kirin use Earth Chi. They create lifeless monsters from Earth that exist merely to follow orders. So if they use Earth Chi, I want to use... Yeah, I guess wood is the best thing to use against Earth, so... That's probably why we just wreck those guys with their Earth... with their, or wood attacks. And so you says it'll affect morale, so I shouldn't really say anything, but I don't think we're going to find anything this time. Well, I can't win them all. Sure feels weird. Be patient. Divide us into the righteous and ruthless, but only clan lords really care. So many dudes. Alright, that's tanking the frame rate a little bit when they have like 10 dudes on the screen all at once. The woman's name is Luyan. Supposedly she was captured by the Kirin while she was out searching for you. It's all just a coincidence that Luyan saved us, you know? If she hadn't shown up when we were about to be captured, nobody would have ever noticed. But Seiryu is a war commander. He will not fail us. Seiryu is compassionate to all, but he has a dark side as well. I'm sure he's gone through things we can't even imagine. Luyan's tent is this way. We're currently preparing yours. The truth is, I think the Kirin are scary. Did you know? The disciples and soldiers of Central Kirin are made up of the earth itself. The Choin Mountains are also known as the backbone of Byakko. They're called that because they run right down the middle of western Byakko. Pretend to be set up here, but it's not ready yet. I don't need my tent, I'll just borrow hers.
Shinbu, I don't mean to pry, but does that new, Jinmei sword belong to you?
Yes, that's right. It's a memento from my father.
Huh?
Are you okay?
A memento?
Did I say something wrong?
So then, those stones at Myokandai...
Those are my parents' graves. I was on my way back from visiting them when I ran into you. Do you know something about this sword?
Yes. I've known about it for a very long time.
Wait. That's all you wanted?
Good night, Shinbu.
Well, can't go in the tent. Boo. Is my tent ready now? Don't want to miss anything else, so stay away from Luyan for now. Lightning? Oh, the lightning in the Choin Mountains. Thought we gather a thunder chi. Why? Asked at Hakuzen. Such a himbo. Like there's some stuff missing. He said from Chikwan, our town is near the top of the Choin Mountains. Well, there's twins. It's her and her sister, but either they're like the moons, because there's twin moons on this world. There was a scene where like her and her sister were behind us. Like we turned around, they were gone. And there's like the two moons in the sky. It's like, all right, these twins are clearly the twin moons or something like that. But the spirits of the moons or something like that is my guess. And she clearly knows. She's about to say the new moon sword, and she's like, oh no, the Genowin sword or whatever the hell. So that's how she knows about the sword and her parents. It's my guess, anyways. Many people with skeletons and huge armor-like monsters attack us too. I wonder if they crumble like sand when you kill them. I'll be keeping watch here. Please don't worry, and sleep well. We got orders from Lord Seiryu to be extra alert, and so we're really on guard now. Hakuzin is fortified by walls of nickel and copper. On a clear day, the walls shine white in the sun's reflection. I mean, they could be related too. Like maybe we're some sort of like spirit dude thing. I don't know. These games can get weird sometimes, but that's what I'm getting from it. And it's definitely implied that these are probably like spirits of the moon or something like that. And from the little bit of dialogue I've got, a little bit of story. Look, you can see a beautiful ocean of clouds all around you. How do we go to bed? Wish I had a woman after me. But why was she in Central Kirin?
Come on in, Shinbu. First, drink.
Drink. Byakko scroll. Byakko 6 stand first. Byakko form 6.
Today is a great day. I'm thankful to have made friends with someone such as yourself.
Oh my.
Oh, no, really, I'm just...
But you know, I never would have thought that you were a former Seiryu disciple.
Is something wrong?
No, it's not that. For someone so young to play such an important role in reviving the Seiryu,
It's totally hitting on us.
Kobo would surely be pleased. I'm sorry to keep you so long. It's late. Please, get some rest.
Got the first part of this one. One move combo. How do we use our tent? Oh, you can get information by like just the implication, right? So Kenpu is like your moves. So Buge is basically like your combos, and Kenpu is like individual moves of those combos. So it's like a sword form kind of thing. And then with these, you're combining these different Kenpu together into these Buge scrolls to have like an actual combo. So yeah, it's... No, I mean they just keep these. They just keep the Japanese or Chinese names or what the hell considered. They even use senpai at some points. Anything down here? How do we go to our tent? Do we just like try to leave? We got orders from Lord Sode. The extra lords are on high guard now. Nope. But I can't get into my tent. How do I get into my tent? Can I go into her tent? You need to talk to him again? If you're correct in thinking you're after the Seiryu sword, Kirin are in fact after the clan swords. The situation is all the more desperate. By the way, Shinbu, did you know that the clan swords are not the only symbol of the clan lord's office? They have a more important purpose. That, however, is a secret among secrets, and I may not speak of it myself. Well, it's getting late. Get some sleep. You'll need it. Alright, just have to talk to him again, I guess.
This too must be a work of fate.
Now can we sleep?
I must be getting back to my duty. Shinbu, what will you do?
I promised Sui Lin I'd meet her in Western Bayako, so I'm heading there as planned.
And you, Luyan?
Oh, my sister's nearby, so I'll be fine by myself from here on.
But, I can't just let two women travel alone.
We'll be fine. After all, we can just about hold our own as well as Shinbu.
Or, they could just go into the sky.
Shinbu, I realized last night that our destinies are not entirely separate from one another.
Oh my.
Five great gates of Ouka be. Name them here for all to see. Seiryu, Bayako, and Genbu, Kirin and Suzaku be there too. At Heaven's Gate, twin keys you need. At Earth's Gate, bows the divine steed. The soul is born as the yang moon whirls. The body is born as the yin moon twirls. The twin moons make a mighty hum. From the watery moon, it doth come.
That's the forbidden poem. You shouldn't recite it so carelessly.
There's no need to worry. If you ever find yourself in trouble, Shinbu, remember this verse.
All right, I will.
We will say goodbye for now. Fight hard and train well.
It seems like every time we meet, you're always the one in trouble.
I know, right? For the Kirin attack was merely a brief raid, we have a little to fear, but we must be prepared nevertheless. I have information that some high-ranking officials called the Four Divine Generals are searching for something in central Kirin. As for whether or not their objective is the same as ours, I cannot say. Take great care, Shinbu. Should I not go that way? I need to talk to him again? Apparently I need to talk to him again.
We should probably part ways here too, Shinbu. Be on guard.
I don't know why we need to talk again. So they sound like our conversation is over.
Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon! There!
Northern Genbu border Choen Mountains.
Come on! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Yeah, magic is way too fucking strong.
Come on! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Why do anything else other than magic?
I'm not done yet!
No, I mean, there's probably some stuff in the manual, but I mean, they give you the different, like, yeah, they don't explain, like, Seiryu and Suzaku and Kirin, all that stuff. Byakko, right? They just, I mean, I don't think it really has anything to do with the element. Like I said, Byakko, Tiger, having to do with, like, having to do with, like, metal. I mean, that doesn't make sense, right? So... That's probably why they didn't, like, localize the actual names. They just kept them like it was, because it doesn't really make much sense if you do localize it. It's like Tiger being, you know, metal. Rude.
Come on! Come on! There! There!
What's this other archer? I can hear her, but I can't see her. She's like above us. Can't open up this chest until the battle ends or whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's not really necessary to know any of that in terms of the game itself, right? Oh, just that way? The hell is she? I'm really confused. Is she like inside the mountain? Like in this game, basically all those are like different gates to the like different gates of this Ouka place. So sure, yeah, they're probably based on the gods or whatever, but
Come on! She Arts Brawling Dragon. Come on! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon! There!
I'll be getting close to maxing out my... Not maxing out, but like getting in the next tier of the wood thing. How do we get that thing in the middle? Fall down here? No. Can I open this gate? Can't attack the door or anything. Can't use any abilities. You can like jump from above or something. Like, fall off the cliff.
Come on! Ha! Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
Level up.
Come on!
Rude.
I'm not done yet!
My shit.
She Arts Crawling Dragon! She Arts Crawling Dragon! Here goes! She Arts Crawling Dragon!
It is like a different universe with like twin moons and stuff, so it's not. This doesn't take place on Earth in any way. So obviously it uses a lot of those like a lot of the ideas from that stuff, but kind of twisting it to their own way, kind of thing.
Here goes! She Arts Blind Dragon!
It's giving us any new Bugei scroll things. Still don't have like the first part of this. Oh, we have 3 parts of this one now. Yeah, this is taking place like obviously like on this imaginary world, this Ouka place with twin moons and stuff like that. So it's not based on any sort of Earth like areas, other than just like, you know, hey, it's got this, it's influenced by that kind of stuff, but it's not. Doesn't take place in these eras or in these areas. Yeah. You have like a fantasy world with like Italians, you know, that kind of stuff.
Come on! Ha! Oh! She Arts Blind Dragon!
God, magic is so freaking broken. So I have no idea what the hell these monster meat things are for. The only monsters I've seen so far have been those bats. And I don't know if that meat would have done anything. I don't know if it would just been like some sort of bait to make them like go away from you kind of thing. It's really weird. We're almost level 3. Magic isn't broken enough as it is. Let's level it up to make it even more broken. Passage is strictly prohibited for the duration of the Festival of Glory. It's a direct order from Lord of Western Byakko, Juk Zhu herself. Please be patient and wait a little longer. We're sorry, but we have to keep you inconvenienced until the festival is over. Festival of Glory Holes. Gotta make sure I save. That's the problem with games with save anywhere systems. It's so easy to forget to save. You have like an obvious like save point. It's like, all right, hitting that. But if it's save anywhere, you don't think about it. And next thing you know, you die to like some bullshit boss fight, and you're like, oh shit, where's my last save? That's what the hell is that? I came here with my grandfather, but mountain roads are really rough. Only people of Western Byakko and warriors are allowed into Hakuzen. Will you be okay? I came by the road that goes around the castle walls, right? If you head past there, you can make it to the port of Ryosu. That's where I was born. Ho ho ho. Taichi is made here and you need tough security. Taichi is made here. You'll raid the place and get a million Taichi. That's why you never finished Shadow Hearts 1. Forgot to save for 6 hours and died in bullshit boss. Ow. That sucks. Does Shadow Hearts 1 have a save anywhere system? I thought those were save points, weren't they? Oh, it's been a while since I played it. I don't remember. This castle belongs to the Ruthless. Even if it wasn't the Festival of Glory, we don't take kindly to strangers. I guess that doesn't apply to a warrior like you, though. The festival has been pretty profitable. Too bad it's only once a year. Hey, it's your fault if you run past a save point and you don't save. That's on you. Don't blame the game for that. Like, I religiously, if I see a save point, I make a beeline to it. Status element boss just wrecked me. Didn't have the right protection. That sucks. You do, Sunfall. You really do. Actually, have Shadow Hearts 3 coming up soon too. That one I don't hear isn't as good. I don't know if we have exactly 1,000 money. Why is it money, not Taichi? Snake bone necklace, dragon bone hairpin, whale bone anklet, thick iron earring, sparkling iron bracelet, utopian iron ring. Turn the console back on, make sure you actually save. I mean, oftentimes I'll save and then like 5 seconds later it's like, shit, did I save? And I'll go back and save again. I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? Yeah, 2 is definitely the best of the series by far. I remember trying 3 back in the day and it's like, it wasn't 2. And I didn't play much of it. I think I might have put like an hour into it. Tushikaki MC, I know, right? Alright, so I guess they only stack up to 10 times. After that, there's just like... Still have no idea if this stuff is useful. I'm just gonna sell it all. I guess I should use up my refresh drops. But these fresh nectars don't even stack? That's annoying. It's only like 20 HP and 1 level of chi gauge, like who cares? Like chi gauge you can like restore like instantly, so I doubt I'm ever going to be using these. It's like season 5 of The Wire. It's the weakest season, but it's still fine, yeah. Yeah. Whenever you have like the best game of the series, trying to like, you know, one up it is really hard. I'm sure I'll enjoy it when I play it. I think I remember trying 3 shortly after 2 and just didn't really like click with me as much, so that's why that's kind of like gave it a pass. Especially since I had so many games to play at that time. Super cheesecake. After the Seima Ouka War, this place was sealed up. Now nobody outside of the clan lives here. Still have no idea if there's any point in putting anything in the bank. Especially considering there's like only a certain amount of money you can throw in there before you have to upgrade it again, which it's just weird. One was already a quantum leap from Kudelka, yeah. I mean, I don't. Even though it obviously is like Kudelka is a precursor, I still consider them completely different games. Did you notice? Tai Chi looks rather similar to Saima's crest, doesn't it? I guess it's true that Tai Chi is something else we inherited from Seima. Kingdom Hearts 2, 3 isn't bad, doesn't hold a candle to 2. Yeah, that's right. Tai Chi is made right here inside, and supposedly has been ever since the Great War. So since we're in like the water area, it would probably be a good idea to use the Genbu. What is Byakko good against? Byakko is good against wood. Water obviously is going to be against fire, so... You know, the fenced area on the mountain road between Byakko and Genbu? Our disciples here told me that there's some rare items hidden there. Yeah, how do we get there? I need to try to, like, see if I can fall into it from above. Do that before I forget. No Yuri, yeah. I mean, I guess they wanted to like move on and like try a different cast, and I guess that didn't work out too well considering it's the last Shadow Hearts. It also felt too bright, you know what I mean, compared to the previous ones, which are a little darker. I don't know if it actually gets darker down the road, because I've never played it long enough, but... Before I go too far. Just reload if I get there and it's like, there's nothing here. Pretty gonzo, yeah. So yeah, the whole style, like the whole theme change probably doesn't help. But Shadow Hearts was kind of a darker, grittier style, like story, right?
Ah! Come on! Here goes! She arts blind dragon!
Jump. Oh, there's a chest right there, though.
Here goes! She arts crawling dragon!
Rude.
Here goes! She arts, flying dragon!
Soaring dragon. Level 3, let's go. Oh, it's open now. How did that get opened? Oh, that loot that was there went away. Root this 4 down or 6 down. I don't know if I want to touch that red barrel. Thought so.
I'm not done yet.
It is a great sound, though. Got 1 in 5. Oh, this one's like a multiple form thing. I guess like all ruthless. Goes back and forth between the 2 different things.
Come on! Here goes! She arts, soaring dragon! Come on! She arts, binding turtle!
That does no damage.
She arts, binding turtle!
So weak.
Here goes! She arts, binding turtle!
Yeah, the whole momentum thing when you're like moving and you cast your spell and you just keep going for like a second. You have to compensate for that when you're trying to like attack in the middle of a group and not, you know, after you're past them. Some rare nectar. Yeah, so I don't know how the hell that door opened up. Maybe because that person told us about it?
Come on! Here goes! She arts, binding turtle! She arts, binding turtle! Come on! She arts, binding turtle!
Wow. Can we kill archers with it? Should just jump over my sword. supposed to be able to parry these arrows, but good luck. It's hard to do. I don't know when I'm supposed to attack. I feel like I'm attacking just as it's like landing, but I guess I have to attack well before. No idea. I tried. Also, we leveling up. 315, nowhere near. Picked up any more Bugei scroll. I can do Byakko 4 dam now. Got the first part of this one, the Ruthless 6 dam. Oh, I guess I was used for both of these. Seafood. Seafood, eat food. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any point in putting money in the bank. His safe is maxed out at 1,000. Wow. I just want to see if it grows at all, like there's any sort of interest system. Like maybe the only reason I could see there being a bank balance thing. It can grow over time. You leave it there. Seems beyond this wall. It's full of huge buildings with walls lined with nickel. Nothing here. No one may go past this point. Turn back now. Lord Jukzu's orders. Not even another clan lord may pass. Huh? Well, if it isn't the outcast Shinbu. Huh? What are you doing here? This ain't the place for trash like you. Get lost. Come to join the clan. To hell with that damn farmland we like to call Chikwan. Can't you hear me? I say get out of here. Get out of here, get. Festival of Glory is now being held. When other than Byakko disciples forbidden from entering or leaving Hakuzen. No exceptions will be made. Festival of Glory is being held to honor those who have sacrificed themselves in battle. You must wait until it is over to enter the castle.
All hail Lord Joksu! Behold the glory of Western Byakko! This marks the close of the Festival of Glory and the first year of a new Kirin reign. All hail Lord Joksu! Behold the glory of Western Byakko!
All hail Lord Joksu! In we go. Western Byakko Hakuzen. Yeah, they make the towns really big in this one. Oh, hail Lord Juxu. Joke's on you. Time to get beheaded. Making a joke on Lord Juxu. Another bank, because there's not enough of those. They don't do anything and they're like everywhere. Oh, hail Lord Juxu. Is that all these guys say? Do anything new to say? It really wasn't very long from when Hakuzen was first occupied to when all of Ouka was united against them. It only took 1 year for Western Byakko to fall. The Byakko were supposed to be the strongest clan back then, so it makes it kind of hard to believe. No matter how strong Seima's army is, it shouldn't have been that easy to capture Hakuzen. Byakko rests upon the highest spot in the Choen Mountains. Look, you can see it from the castle walls. Western Shopping District, Eastern Shopping District. Great. Shopping districts everywhere. Now's the time to test your might. Sign up for the Glory Festival today. Well, we gotta wait a year. It's the Seiryu mark on your back, eh? So that means you're righteous. In the old days, you righteous wouldn't even be allowed inside the castle. Juxu has a very progressive way of thinking. If you have an interest in Bugei, she'll welcome you regardless of whether you're ruthless or righteous. Can't break these ones? So many refresh drops. $120. So expensive. Deep fried snakeskin. Charcoal glazed candy. Sunrays shish kebab. Huge legendary snack Smith Yoko. White night flower fruit. It blooms once every 4 years. Stone fried fruit. I like the stone fried everything here. Thick victory noodles, preserved carrots. If I'm gonna pay 120, I might as well grab this one. I don't know how long the 15 technique lasts, but I have less than 300 hit points, so. Let's see how long this extra stuff lasts. Ah, well, let's see. Today I'm seriously gonna drink. Welcome, this is Raichin Tavern Hakuzen. You must not be from around here. Sacrificing yourself for a fine country, if your country is good and all. You gotta think about yourself once in a while. There was another casualty in Koken Cave yesterday. That place is so dangerous. Another foolish traveler wandered into Koken Cave again. I guess he got what he deserved, but Suzaku Byaku Highway runs through there, so I can't really blame him. I hear there's an old road that passes through the BK Hill. It's so deadly, nobody uses it. Screw all these chairs. Once you leave the castle, you'll be on the Suzaku Byaku Highway. It goes all the way down to Suzaku territory. There's a road that leads to Ryosu down that way too, so pay attention. I'm thinking about setting up shop in Jurakunan in southern Suzaku. I don't know about whatever that thing is. It's the town that contains the Suzaku's main temple. It's supposed to be a magnificent place. I love the guys just watching us smash all this stuff. What you gonna do about it, huh? Oh, hail Lord Junkishu. Behold the glory, Western Byako. One whole Taichi. You say you're going to southern Suzaku? Well, I hope you're prepared. You're gonna have to cross BK Hill. I want to cross Bikini Hill. Five gates. They are Seiryu Gate, Suzaku Gate, Byaku Gate, Genbu Gate, Kirin Gate. I even changed into my plain clothes. I'm so pumped. You're a warrior too. Why not look it? I'm a warrior myself. What sword is that there? You seem to be with Seiryu. What's that? Am I wrong? As for me, I better not say it. Just name my sword will scare you. You sure are stubborn. I guess I have no choice. I'll tell you. My sword. Legendary San Juan sword. Not the San Juan sword. But it's super legendary. Ack. Shinbu. Please don't tell anybody about my old job as a bodyguard. I'm begging you. I hardly paid enough for me to eat. It's so nice the warriors here. You just pretend to be the one like this. They do just about everything for you. Don't tell anybody. How do I look? I'm originally from northern Genbu, but I decided to become a Byaku disciple. I'm about to begin my training. I'm so nervous. The buff still active? Really curious how long that thing lasts. Maybe it lasts until you, maybe it's like X number of battles, or it's just until you eat again. The Hakuzan residential area. So where's this shopping district? Didn't say like this way to the western shopping district. I didn't see any shops other than the tavern. Righteous. You want the temple, it's up above. My brother gets home soon. He's out on duty, Lord Show you now. He promised to bring me new accessories for my hair when he gets back. Disciples of Western Byakko are nearly all men. To see someone like me is very rare. It really makes me stand out, and besides, I can have all the guys I want. Isn't there one of these places that's supposed to have, like, all women? I've never seen that in the manual. When do we get to that place? Also this huge pile of laundry. Mushrooms are going to be growing in my underwear. Off duty today. Let me relax once in a while, will ya? Western Shopping District, Upper City Square. These towns are a little too big. Just humongous. Sen 1 is outdated Bugay. Even if it did save everyone, it's old news. It doesn't need anything like that. Hey kid, you know about the Sen 1? There's some guys who are after its secrets. Have it right here. Think about it, that could be what the Kirin are after. Hey you heard of the auto abacus? Nah, you haven't? You don't know anything, do ya? Can we punch this kid? Stupid kid. Shut up unless you have something important to say. Yeah. Beat his ass, Dad. You understand anything Grandma says? I don't either. Really need to get her some dentures. Shish for fun if you hashish nom mikish. Yeah, totally understood that. Not accepting applicants for the Glory Festival. Lord Jikyu has been quite pained by the Kirin's dishonorable behavior. Way to the Western Byakko Temple. Said Lord Jikyu plans to continue her resistance against the recent violence of Central Kirin. Don't we have to find what's-her-face in here somewhere? Western Byakko to meet up with Sui Lin. Doesn't say where in Western Byakko. Maybe he'll be at the temple. Kirin no match for us, Byakko. Bring it on. All hail Lord Jikyu. Behold the glory of the Western Byakko. Our son truly has made our lives great. Being so poor, we could hardly give him even the most basic food and clothes. Couldn't even do one good thing for him, yet he's done so much for us. Really do feel blessed. Though sometimes he does have a dark air about him. Probably has something worrying him. We have a wonderful son. He's even been promoted to commander. Really is a kind and loving son. So busy every day, working from before the sun comes up until the sun goes down. So he has to worry about his health. Can't believe So hasn't come back yet. Those So's parents. It's fine to be loyal to Lord Jikyu and all, but he couldn't keep our dates once in a while. Well, I guess he is busy with the military and everything. Think about the future of Byakko. This is his house. Wish I could always be by his side. Maybe I'm not his type. If we have nothing, just being together makes us happy. There's something warm and loving about that kind of family. Accessory and item shops. Oh, you're from Eastern Seiryu? You know, when I grow up, I'm gonna be lord of this clan. And I'll be able to take care of you. Huh. It's that foolish son of mine spouting his outlandish ideas again. Isn't it disrespectful to Lord Jikyu? There's not a soul left who knows the truth of what happened during the Seima Ouka War. Yes, of course, that was 300 years ago now. Was I buying or selling? Okay, I was selling. I don't think I've ever been poisoned. Get rid of these curse bullets, they're like absolute trash. These aren't even worth it, like 20 HP. I'm not going to use that in battle. I guess I could use it outside of battle. It's annoying that they only stack up to like 10 times. I guess all these. I don't think I ever need animal feed. Yeah, so once you equip something, you can't, like, it doesn't stack when you get new ones. It's kind of annoying. Same stuff as what was outside. Ah, someone from a different clan. Hey, where did you come from? Far away? Eastern Seiryu? Where's that? Need like 3,000 bucks to upgrade my sword again. They really don't give you money very quickly in this. Unless you go grinding like crazy. Pangea sword. $3,000 Taichi. You got plenty of steel orbs. I just need money. They really don't give you money in this at all. Come on, money. Give me $1,000 in that chest. I'm impressed you were able to find me. You're very persistent for one so young. Very well, here's the 4th freestyle scroll. Here, take it. What? You don't have the 3rd freestyle scroll? Well, we know where the 3rd one is. We know where the 4th one is. We still have to find the 2nd one. Okay, this was in... What was the name of this town? Gakushi in... I don't know what town this is called. Go home, you don't deserve this Bugei scroll. Rude. And then, so far I haven't seen any fast travel. I mean, I guess there's supposed to be like the, yeah, there's supposed to be the harbors and stuff. I'm sure the Moon Sea will calm down and we'll be able to use the boat to get across at some point. Hakuzen. All the way right past shopping district. Fourth. Freestyle scroll. I wonder if the second one was in the second town. I didn't see anybody. I wasn't really looking for one, but only 10 Taichi. The first town had one of these dudes, this town has one of these dudes, so maybe there's one in each town. Back here. Right, let's go to the temple. They're really dumping us a lot of refresh drops. Pretty high up here. It's a good place to collect Thunder Chief and Thunder Clouds. It's Supposedly this was the first place taken over by Seima during the Great War. So where are we considered now? Are we in like the... It's the middle chi. Which means we want to use fire. Do we even have any fire bouquet scrolls? Right. We have one, but we don't have any scrolls for it. So they came from the west, so it's probably true. So many dudes. This is the Western Byaku's main temple. I do not have Lord Jikyu's permission. I cannot let you pass. Great. Sui Lin, next Lord of the Eastern Seiryu. What on earth are you talking about? My cousin just held the Glory Festival, except for us in the military. Nobody could even enter the castle. They didn't come up here for nothing.
Shinbu.
So you! Did you find what you were looking for?
No, nothing. How about you? Is Sui Lin with you?
I don't think she's here yet.
Is that right? In that case, come and let me introduce you to Lord Joksu. Seiryu, Commander of the Western Byako, requesting admission.
Welcome back, Commander Seiryu!
Please, come with me.
Treasure. Grab all the treasure. Snake bone necklace. Probably sell that for some money. Byako 6'2" Dan or whatever. Missing a bunch of the stuff for it. I have to do a lot of grinding just to get all these stupid scrolls so I can put these things together. All hail Lord Jikyu. Doing well to make it all the way here to the Western Byaku's temple. If you're looking for Lord Jikyu, let's go above the main chamber. It's Lord Jikyu to you, sir. Why is this place so big? That's a lot of dudes. They're so in sync. It's almost like they copied the same model a million times. I know, right? Totally wasn't an FMV sequence or anything. Really no point talking to anybody in here. It's like, all hail Lord Jakku. So Lord's Chambers, behold. Lord Chambers, behold. I am trying to behold.
All hail Lord Jokzu! Behold the glory of Western Byakko! Wait here for a moment. Shinbu, you may enter.
Hello, Lord Joksu.
It must have been difficult, coming all the way from Eastern Seiryu.
Huh?
I am Jokzu.
This girl is the clan lord? She's no older than Sui Lin.
Are you surprised? Well, your face says you've never imagined that a girl so young could be a clan lord.
I didn't.
So, you're honest. That's good. Shinbu, was it? So, the Seiryu and Genbu swords were stolen. That means that their next goal is either the Suzaku sword or our Byakko sword.
So Lord Gikyo plans to obtain all 5 swords and declare himself ruler of Ouka.
But we can't just leave all of Ouka to a single clan lord.
Exactly. And that is why I think we are on the brink of a large war.
No!
Don't be so ignorant. We cannot afford to be optimistic at this point.
Shinbu, Lord Gikyo has now broken the rules that were instituted and upheld by all clans since ancient times. They are gathering enough disciples to outmatch even Byakko. There's no doubt as to their intentions.
That Gikyo, he has no shame. Now is the perfect time for the clans of Ouka to overcome their differences, don't you think?
Shinbu, from here on, all clans are equal. As proof that we're beyond the ruthless and righteous division, please tell the Suzaku Lord, Zukyu, to tighten security around their own clan sword.
Don't worry. We'll take care of Sui Lin. As the next Seiryu Lord, she is always welcome here.
Wish that Xbox made a handheld run the time PSP was out. Maybe a portable Fable. Yeah, because then we'd have a new character for the Neptunia games. If there was a portable Xbox. And the Western Byakko Lord, Joksu. Let's get anything further at the temple in Jukakunan. Past Sakuzan's walls and go down the Suzaku Byakko Road and you'll be near a Koken Cave. Pass through it. It's not far to Suzaku. Watch out for sulfur chi. Okay, now we gotta walk all the way back down. Alright. I'm gonna pause the time here for a minute. I'm gonna grab some food. up with my drink and all that stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we shall continue on. So be right back in a bit.